What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another Marquee Matchup Squad Builder Challenge. There are 4 brand new Marquee matchups, of course. Arsenal vs Spurs, Porto vs Benfica, Jeonbuk vs Seoul, and San Lorenzo against Huracan. Hopefully these offer some good rewards. 1 all players pack, 2k and a gold pack, a prime gold players pack and a gold players pack. It's not bad. I'm hoping I've got enough of these players in my club straight away. Let's go to the Korean League. Where are we at? Tell me I've got some of these players, man. Tell me I've got some of these players. Oh, perfect. So, what do we need first? We need Seoul first. And we have Adriano, which is perfect. And what was the other club? The other club was Jeonbuk Hyundai. Let's go and see if we've got any Jeonbuk Hyundai players. We have! That is perfect. And I'm actually going to throw these next dudes in here as well. We'll throw him in there. You need it to be exactly 4 clubs, which isn't too difficult. I don't know if I would want to use these or sell these. Alright, they're 4k. I definitely want to sell these. Let me pop him up there for like 4.4k. And we'll figure out, because I could build, you only need 95 chemistry, I could build anything here, honestly. We'll throw that there. I can literally build, you can put bronzes in here actually. After you've got the FC Seoul and the Jeonbuk Hyundai players, what you want to do is you want to go into, like, what would be a good league for this? Do I have many championship players? I don't have enough championship players. See, if you open a lot of bronze packs, you'll get lucky here. What I want is a club that doesn't have many players, many good players, and it could be. No, see, I've got 2 goalkeepers for them. Yeah, it's not. It's the French league is not where we're going. The French second league is not where we're going. Probably La Liga is where we're gonna go. Now, I would recommend for you guys to do this with silvers and or bronzes. Go to the bronze, like. Actually, let me do it. Let me go and do it. What do we need? We need 4 clubs exactly. So if we go and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I need to get 4, 5, 6, 8 players from 1 club and a goalkeeper that's English. All from the same, like, region. And I'm going to have a look to see how quickly we can do this. Or to see if, you know, if we can do it as easy as I think we can. So we go here. Let's go to Accrington. Let's start off with a goalkeeper. 200 coins for an Accrington goalkeeper. So we'll start there. I should probably have gone and had a look that they've got all the positions first. But we're going to start with Accrington Stanley. So goalkeeper is there. Right back. Again, I hopefully only have to pay 200 coins. Bang, we'll take him. He's not English. If you can go English players specifically, it will help just for the chemistry reasons. And in fact, this might not even work due to the fact that I don't have loyalty on these players that I'm picking up. But we'll take the English centre-back. We'll throw him in. I'm actually going to go and get another centre-back and a left-back because I could probably get 80, 85. I could probably get the chemistry without... I don't know which one I bought. Hopefully it's not this one. Yeah, I could probably get the chemistry without having to do anything other than put the centre-back at striker. So there's a centre-back. Now we'll go for the left-back. And hopefully we can get the left-back from Accrington. We can indeed. I'm not paying 10k for him. We'll pay 2k for the left-back. I'm actually not going to do Accrington for the midfield because I need the midfield to all be the same club and the same nation, but different club to Accrington. So we'll go on to Barnet, and I want all of these to be English now. So hopefully we can get, there you go, 200 coins for him. As long as they've got a left mid and 2 centre mids from Barnet that are English and don't cost me more than a few hundred coins, we would have done this for super, super cheap. And I would be able to put the, oh, nearly bought it for 10k there, right. Weston for 200 and Watson for 200. There we go. So we just need the left mid now, and then we are done. And what I'll do is I'll put that centre back up at striker with the Brazilian striker. There are no left mids. Is there a left wing? There are no left wings. Oh, English. There are no English left mids and left wings. I don't necessarily need it to be English. I don't think. I mean, if it was Brazilian, it would be ideal, but we'll take him because he'll get he'll get the 3 links because it's 4-4-2. We should be good. I think that's enough, guys. If it's not enough, the formula and the theory would be correct. It's just that you might need loyalty, and the best way to do that for the bronzes wouldn't be to do the no loss glitch. It would actually be to go ahead and open bronze packs and try and get them from bronze packs. Now let's just take a look at what we've got going on here to see if I'm good enough with it. Him, and then at the left back, him. So everyone here will have 10 chem. It's just whether or not that that left mid has the chemistry or not, basically. And then the centre back should be good. That should be 95 chem. Yes, perfect. There you go. That's actually 96 chem, guys. So I only spent, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 1,800 coins on this. We're getting all players pack for it. It's not a fantastic pack. Hopefully you guys will have a lot of those bronzes in your club already. And in fact, you can actually get them for 150 if possible, if you just do it right. Right, so we need San Lorenzo and Huracan players. We'll go here. Huracan, yes, I've got a couple. Very nice indeed. I think they're untradeable, to be fair. San Lorenzo, watch me not have any. Yes, oh wow. Loads of San Lorenzo players. Look at these bad boys just chilling in the club. So are these sellable? They are. What do you need? You need gold players a maximum of 7. Argentina players a minimum of 6. Oh, maximum 7 goals is no problem. Team chemistry 95. What have we got for... So I'm going to throw this guy in here. I'm going to throw these 2 in here. Right. Now that's our Huracan and San Lorenzo players covered. Now Argentinian players, you need a minimum of 6. Let's list this guy on the market just because we'll be able to make a nice little bit of coins off him now. He's not going for crazy amounts, but the silver ones will probably be a little bit more expensive. Yeah, they're going. It looks like they're going for 10k, boys, which is crazy, right? Because you only need 1 from each one. And actually, this club might not have any gold players. It might be silvers only, which is why they're so expensive. So we need 3 more Argentinian players, which I have got here, but I want to have a look at what I've got in the club first. Let's reset that. Let's go to nation, because we're trying to do this as cheap as possible. You know, we're not trying to do this expensive as all hell. Let's see if we've got any silver Argentinians. Oh, perfect. We have got an absolute plethora of them. Do we have a left back or a right back? Right, so we've got a right back. We've got a CDM. We've got a centre mid. We've got another centre mid. I think we're good with that, actually. What do I need? I need 5 silvers altogether. So he can go in there. He can go in there. This guy can go in here. That's minimum of 6 Argentinians, and that covers the maximum of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I can have anyone here. As long as I get 95 chemistry, it doesn't matter really what I do here. So if I've actually got an Argentinian striker, gold Argentinian striker that's worth nothing, for example, let's go with this guy. I just want to double check that he's not worth anything as well, because it just might be, yeah, 750, 700 coins. I'm happy with that. See if we've got any Argentinian cams. So we've got this guy that actually both the MLS guys will be very, very effective here. And I think that's actually going to cover us all up. I just want to double check to make sure they're not going for like copious amounts just because they're Argentinian. Okay, no, he's 800 coins. I would assume that this guy would be very much the same. Yeah, 600 coins, perfect. And that's everything done, guys. So we can actually throw in the squad in the left back position. Anyone, just anyone. So if you've got a crappy bronze that you don't give a damn about, like this guy here, put him in there, no problem at all. We just get rid of him, perfect. So that is that one covered. 2,000 coins and a gold pack. Brilliant, a gold pack for that. Not worth it at all. Porto versus Benfica. Now this one should be relatively easy. 2 Porto players, 2 Benfica players. Let's go to the Liga NOS. And where are we? We're coming. Right, so you want Benfica or Porto first. Now, it was 2 Porto, 2 Benfica, but exactly 9 nationalities. So you can't really use the Portuguese players as much as you might want to. So we'll throw in anyone who's not Portuguese. We'll take a pause to look at the price, and we'll see where we go from there. So that's all the Porto players and the Benfica players. Again, we need 2, and oh wow, there's copious amounts of nationalities in these. We'll take this guy, and now I don't think these guys are actually worth too much, but knowing my luck, oh wow, you only need 9. Oh, you need 9 players, 9 nations. I guess it just has to be from the Portuguese league, which shouldn't be too difficult if you've got the players to hand. So we'll throw NepentheZ there. So you literally need 9 specific nationalities. We will get away with 1 Portuguese. We'll throw the Belgian up there. Do I have another centre back? No. So let's go just to the Portuguese league. Now I am overusing. Does it have to be golds? No, just has to be chemistry. So you can even use silvers and bronzes here, guys. You do not need to use gold cards. The right back, Charlotto, is genius. So we need 9 nations, and we've made a mistake somewhere because I have two Brazilians. Let me go and get another striker up in here and see what we've got going on. Paulo Henrique, that's a 3rd Brazilian. I don't really want to get rid of Leun, but I will do if I have to. What do we need here? Torres, I already have Spanish. Quintero there. Now that's it done. This is how it would look. Obviously, some of you might build this team and be like, I don't, you might need more chemistry. Now, you can actually get rid of loads of these players. Like, if we have a left back from the Liga NOS, I mean, you can go and get the Spanish Grimaldi. Brahimi, I think, is a good shout to have over on that left side. Otherwise, you're looking at Rafa. I mean, I know I've got a lot of Porto players here. Probably, I mean, he's untradeable. Charlotto is probably worth a fair bit right now. Maybe like 1,500 coins or so. But guys, you could be far more vigilant with this. In the Liga NOS, trust me, there are obscene amounts of bronze and silver cards from all kind of random different nations that you can put into these places. For example, let's actually just take the right back, and they're cheap. Let's just go Liga NOS, concept players, right back, and we'll take a look at all the different nations that you're going to get from the silver and bronze ones. Brazilian, Portuguese, so you got a French guy here, you got this guy, I don't even know where this guy is from. Let's throw him into the mix real quick. Let's see, like this guy, you got this guy. Some of these guys might be quite expensive because they fit into the Liga NOS squad building challenges, but some of these guys might be super cheap. So this guy is expensive, he's like 10k. You obviously don't want to go and buy him. Tambay here, how much is this guy? He's like 3,000. You can maybe get him for a bit cheap. No, 3,000. You don't really want to buy him either. And then last but not least, this guy. But I know these are expensive. These are expensive because of the Liga NOS, the Jonas Squad Builder Challenge, right? But other than paying for Charlotto, you might have one of these dudes in your club as an untradeable or something. But anyway, this is how you complete this one. Fairly simple. You don't have to put you don't need chemistry, you don't need loyalty chem if you've got the right position everywhere. As you can see, I've got a cam here at centre back because I've already completed the chem because of the loyalty bonuses. And with that in mind, I've got way too many Liga NOS, Porto and Benfica players. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to submit that, get 1,000 coins and a gold players pack. And that takes us to the Arsenal vs Spurs. 2 Arsenal players, 2 Spurs player, exactly golds, and 8 players in the team. So I've got a whole bunch of Arsenal players, some of them untradeable. We'll throw in, I don't really want to get rid of Mertesacker. We'll throw in Holding, and we'll throw in Debussy because screw those guys, am I right? We'll throw him in there. Oh, Holding, we can use Holding. We'll throw Holding in at CDM there. And then for the Spurs players, I wonder why they've locked off the defence. It's interesting, that is. For the Spurs players, we'll get rid of Davies and... Have I got any untradables? Wanyama, maybe Nkudu, maybe Eric Dyer, who knows? Let's go with Wanyama because he's definitely not worth anything. Then you need, throw him in there. Then you need 74 chemistry, exactly gold. Okay, so Holding is out of the question. I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board for the Arsenal players. Let's see what we've got. Ramsey I'm not getting rid of. Maybe I will get rid of Mertesacker. Defenders don't really work, but might get rid of Oxlade-Chamberlain, actually. He's untradeable for me anyway, so I'm not going to use him. Let's throw him in there. Now you just need a BPL team to finish this off. And you can use any kind of crappy player. Jakub, perfect. Or actually, interestingly, he might sell for a bit right now because he's Argentinian. Yeah, he'll go for like 1,500 coins just because he's Argentinian. So we'll get rid of him. Then we'll take a look at Catamol is a good one to get rid of. We'll go into the cam spot and we'll get rid of Downing. No one likes Stuart Downing anyway. We'll get rid of him. Apologies if you're a Middlesbrough fan if I've offended you. Left mids. Pinar's a good shout to get rid of. 69 pace. No one's interested in him. And then last but not least, we will go with up front, Charlie Austin. Again, someone no one cares about. So this one's actually really easy. 2 Arsenal, 2 Spurs players. It's a shame they have to be exactly gold, but there's plenty of them on the market, and I think you get like 3 days to do this. It's actually 4 days, so it's like 3 days and 23 hours remaining. It's really easy to achieve, to complete. You're going to spend a few hundred coins. Like, what have we spent? Other than the Spurs and Arsenal player, we're 3, 6, 9, 12, 1,200 coins in the whole outside of the Arsenal players, and you get a prime gold players pack for this. So you get, I think that's the 45k pack. That is definitely worth it. We've completed marquee matchups. Very nice indeed. We get 5,000 coins for completing it. This, if you've got the players, or if you're only 1 or 2 short, this is one of the first ones that I would say is definitely worth it. So we get an all players pack, a gold pack. The gold players pack and the all players pack are pretty garbage, not gonna lie. We get ourselves Sacco in the pack. He'll go some way towards helping us in future squad building challenges. We get a Porto player as well, which isn't too bad. I wonder if there's no way people are paying 5k for him, right? Yeah, 2k, 1,700. Thank God for that. So we'll send all of this to the club. A nice foot card there, which sells for about 1,000 coins. Sacco will send up to the trade pile. We'll discard the ball, and we'll move on to our all players pack first. Let's see what we get out of this. We get a rare Flair, but it is not very good. We get Kazari there on the left mid. Somebody, you know, who would be helpful. You know, I remember now. Don't worry, I remember now. Are any of these helpful to us? No, they are not. So we'll send those to the trade pile, and we'll send those to the club. We'll send those to the trade pile. That's a terrible pack. There might be a player in there that's sellable. We get a gold players pack. Hopefully we get a good card out of this. It's a nice Flair. Well, it's not a nice Flair actually. It's going to be Begovic. That's not bad actually. Begovic is like what, 4, 5k. That's pretty decent. He doesn't help. He doesn't help. These don't help. He doesn't help. He might help. We'll send those guys to the trade pile. This is one of the dudes out of the current thing. When I say thing, I mean marquee matchup. But because he's gold, there's probably going to be a lot of them available. Yeah, it might get 1,500 coins from him. I'll put him up on open bid. The rest of the guys I'll send to the trade pile anyway. And again, Begovic, nice pull there. And then our prime gold players pack gives us no walkout. Do we get him over there? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We are going to be walking away with Raul Albiol. Brilliant. Classic banter from EA. We get Proms, Rudiger. Ooh, actually, we might have Albiol. Pereira's not bad. This Helden guy might go for a bit as well. And I'll tell you why. Because he's a different nation. And he fits the squad building challenge. So I would expect him to go for maybe 1,000 to 2,000 coins as well. Yeah, there's 1,400 there. So I'll list mine up for 1,000 around there. And then this guy here, he could be worth an absolute bomb. He might be one of those that's worth nothing. Yeah, okay, so he's worth about 2k, but we'll just throw him up and we'll let him go on open bid. But that, guys, was the marquee matchups. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.